The research vessel Cyrus Dawn drifted in orbit above a nameless, frozen moon. Inside its sterile halls, a team of alien scientists clustered around a tall, frost-covered capsule. "It's ancient," murmured lead archaeologist Yerlin, her translucent digits tracing the alien glyphs on the pod's edge. "Predates our archives by at least 10 millennia. Engineer Vorth clicked his mandibles nervously. "We shouldn't tamper with this. The radiation signature, there's something unstable about it." Yerlin's frills flared in annoyance. "We are explorers, not scavengers. Whatever is inside this pod might tell us how this forgotten world died." A hiss of decompression cut the conversation short. The capsule's frost cracked, a pale mist spilling onto the deck. Inside, a figure stirred. A creature broad of shoulder, its skin lined with scars that had never fully healed. Two lidless eyes snapped open. "Vitals active," gasped Yerlin, scanning the display. "This being, it's alive." The crew stumbled back as the pod unlatched with a metallic groan. The figure inside, human, though none of them recognized the word, stepped out, his breath fogging in the cold air. He spoke, voice hoarse yet steady. "Where am I?" Yerlin's translator Chip stuttered, then rendered his language. "You are aboard the Cyrus Dawn. We discovered your stasis chamber on this moon. We revived you." The man, his name still lost to time, surveyed the aliens with a gaze like winter steel. "Revived me? Then the war is over." Yerlin exchanged a glance with Vorth. "What war?" The human's jaw tightened. His hand brushed the faded emblem on his chest plate, a symbol none of them recognized. "How long?" "By our measurements, more than 8,000 cycles." Something in his posture shifted. The weight of that number pressed into his bones, but his eyes hardened, not with despair, but with something colder, resolve. "You should not have woken me," he said quietly. Before Yerlin could ask, alarms blared. The ship's systems flickered, doors locking, sensors jamming. The human had touched nothing. Vorth stumbled to a console. "He's interfacing with the core, without access codes." The human's eyes glowed faintly, implants buried deep beneath his skin humming to life after eons of silence. "Standard defense override," he muttered. "Still works. Good." Yerlin stepped forward, hands raised. "Wait, we mean you no harm." He regarded her for a moment, then asked, "What species rules this sector now?" "The Karith Syndicate," she said, hesitant. His laugh was low, dark. "Then they survived us. Impressive." Vorth whispered, "Who are you?" The human's gaze turned distant, almost haunted. "I was a soldier in the final collapse. We were made to fight wars that never ended. Strengthened, broken, rebuilt. They called us bastions. One soldier for every 100,000 lives." The ship shuddered as external turrets retracted. Navigation locked onto a distant star. Yerlin felt a chill spread through her frills. "Where are you taking us?" "Nowhere you want to go," he said simply. "But everywhere I must." Within minutes, the crew realized the truth. They hadn't revived a relic. They had revived a weapon designed not just to fight, but to win no matter the era. Ration stores rerouted into his stasis systems. Engineering bays unlocked. The ship's AI, once bound to the scientists, now obeyed him without question. "Why are you doing this?" Yerlin demanded. The human turned, his silhouette stark against the cold glow of the stars. "Because I swore an oath when the stars still burned bright, to finish what we started." "And you?" His eyes flicked over their fragile forms. "You woke me before I was done." Outside, the void shimmered, faint signatures of a long-dead enemy fleet awakening in the distance. His war, somehow, had never truly ended. He looked at them, not with malice, but with grim inevitability. "You will survive if you stay out of my way. But if you follow," he tightened the ancient gauntlet on his arm, "you will see why they buried us in the cold." The Cyrus Dawn sped into the abyss, carrying with it a relic of humanity's darkest triumph. And as its engines flared, the crew whispered a single truth across the comms to their people. Do not wake the sleepers. The humans put them there for a reason.